like our main focus also. What are opportunities for like WIU students in this cooperation, in this exactly business?
Well, I see it as two great potential venues that students may explore. The first one, of course, it's come directly to campus and experience this international life, American culture. That would be a great things to have under their resume, despite the fact that they're going to go back and work in Ukraine, or they would stay, or maybe they would find some other employment opportunities throughout Europe. So that's definitely well living in the global market. So this would be a type of opportunity that definitely would benefit those students, because business department offer multiple degrees, majors, as well as minors in management, marketing, finance, accounting, quality management, which probably would be some interesting type of degree to get if you're going back to Ukraine. Sport and recreation management for those students who are athletes and kind of interested in this type of career opportunities, as well as the minors. A lot of the students are coming out of this type of experience having double major, so that's basically a very economic way to approach this issue. So you're basically able to get double results, you know, for the almost the same amount of money. So you know, economically it makes sense, and or they can even get the double major. I know some students who managed to have triple major and one minor. So yeah, but that's extensive load. So you should be able to remember you have to work really hard on this. Like, no, any boyfriend, girlfriend, social life, you have to forget about. But yeah, but the best way to
the results worth it.
Yes, that's probably would be the most difficult part for incoming student, is to find this right balance between social life, study life. So they would have to know why did they come. You know, what's the purpose, what's the main goal. The other great option is to stay here, so in the level of the home comfort countries. So, and this definitely would reduce the cost of paying for tuition, let's say in case of students would stay still at home, so would not have any obligations to pay for rent, any other associated expenses. But then they would be able to pursue their degrees online. And so speaking again about business degree, I know most of the students are oriented in that area. So they would have this great opportunity to take any of those degrees and add this double major or minors and pursue the same type of degrees, being completely working on a distance, so they don't have to come to campus, they don't have to arrange that somehow, so they would have to show up physically. So they would still stay here, so we would find a way to work with them. So that's would definitely reduce this anxiety and stress about getting a visa and finding, you know, proper amount of money. So it's definitely effective budget choice, I would say, to get a great degree. And you have to be able to remember that University of Minnesota is proud for the name of the university. So by the end of the story, student will be able to get the degree from University of Minnesota, which I'm alumni and proud to have these degrees somewhere support me throughout my life. So yeah, that's a definitely. Basically, you know, when people come to our campus, they're so much impressed by looking at this really wonderful looking campus, really beautiful facilities. They say it looks like you're getting almost a private education for public money. So that's a big, you know, marketing kind of attraction right there. So as Michelle has mentioned, it's definitely a discounted price compared to some other private institutions, providing a highest level of rigorous type of coursework, as well as making this tuition much more affordable compared to some other institutions. So this is a great benefits, and it's, of course, we have interesting programs. For many years, we've been technology-driven campus, so all of our students are getting access for the notebook, computer, and it's not just kind of like having some, you know, technological features. It's would be associated with the way how they're going to learn, because many of our courses would have some supplementary required software that they have to work on to complete the whole work. So instead of running and getting this type of communication with instructors directly, so they may have a chance to get this feedback immediately from this electronic body, you know, that would help you to move through the difficult courses. Yes, so yeah, so and it's you definitely probably from a student perspective you do understand this is low stress type of level instead of acknowledging, no, I don't understand something. Yeah, so it's and it's immediate. Yeah, you used to immediate service. You click this Google questions. Okay, you got the
But
answer.
maybe probably it depends. I mean, like interpersonal connection is and like talking is very important also because
You would
communication.
You would
Yes.
have those
You
type
should
of
have
connections because we have relatively good ratio between what's our ratio of students versus
18.
the 18?
Yeah. So we have small class sizes. The community of Crookston itself has about 8,000 people. We're located in northwest Minnesota. And as Oksana had said earlier, the technological resources that are available not only to students are also quite valuable to our faculty. When we became a four-year granting institution in the early 90s, was the first time that a higher education institution started issuing laptop computers. We were the first laptop issuing institution in the United States. And so we believe that that also positioned us for the success that we have in our online degrees as well. So whether students wish to come and experience the social and global environment on our campus, we welcome that. We'd love to have you. But for those students who wish to stay in Ukraine or in their home country and continue to learn and love their land and also earn their degree, they can do that in an online modality through the use of our online degrees. And so we have 14 online degrees, and as you said, the community connection, either verbal or technological through the writing, which I know Christina will talk a little bit about, it is critical. So we're in the process of engaging students to continue to be critical thinkers, problem solvers. We're a hands-on institution, and so students are actually learning by doing. So whether or not you're in the classroom and you're preparing communication and writing letters or writing documents to support your degree, if you're in the business department or if you're in our agricultural department, you're actually in the laboratory your first semester or preparing documentation your first semester, working with faculty. So the personal feel that you get, that personal prestigious degree, is felt your very first semester you're there because of the one-on-one relationships that we have with our students. And as we're talking here today in a very informal setting by using our first names, we'll call you out on your first name the first semester that you're there. So it's nice to pass one another in the hallway and address each other as an individual by their first name.
This is very